What's going on, fellow Star Wars fans? It's Prestige back with our Star Wars video. Now, throughout the prequels, Mace Windu is not a huge fan of Anakin Skywalker. I might even go as far as to say that Mace hates Anakin. But why does Mace not like Anakin, as Anakin hasn't really done anything to Mace? If you're interested in all things Star Wars, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. Without further ado, let's get started. In the Revenge of the Sith novelization, Mace believed that Anakin's powers were growing too fast, and that Anakin didn't have the disciplinary necessary to compensate for his quick rise in power per se. Mace thought that Anakin was too cocky and arrogant for how strong he was becoming, which makes sense. It's like you're really good at a fighting game, and your friend picks it up for the first time and is improving quicker than you ever did, but they're cocky and they think that they're better than they are. That's kind of how Mace looks at Anakin, as Anakin's instability was the reason why Mace really didn't want to becoming a Jedi Master in the first place. Mace was also kind of jealous of Anakin. Ever since Anakin first stepped foot in the Jedi Temple, he was looked at differently, as he was perceived to be the Chosen One, who would restore balance to the Force. In the Revenge of the Sith movie, Mace even scoffed at the idea of the prophecy and the likes that he didn't even believe in that stuff. Mace also hated the fact that everything revolved around Anakin, and everything was just depending on Anakin, who Mace believed to be cocky and full of himself. And he was not too happy about Anakin always getting the spotlight. Not to mention how fast Anakin's skills were improving during the Clone Wars, and Mace would go as far to say that Anakin is arguably the most powerful Jedi even at his young age. Maybe Mace wanted a little bit of the spotlight and was angry at the fact that everything just depended on this cocky kid. I also think, on my own speculation, that Mace didn't like how Anakin was babied by Yoda and especially Obi-Wan. Whenever Anakin would not listen to orders and do things his own way, he was never held accountable for his actions. And I think that Mace was not a fan and probably thought that Anakin needed to be straightened out. He thought that Anakin never obeyed orders and was a loose cannon that was unpredictable, which was kinda true. This is the reason why Mace thought he couldn't count on Anakin a lot of the time. Combine this with Mace also thinking about how Anakin is cocky and full of himself. I mean, it's not hard to see, I guess, now why Mace really didn't like Anakin that much. Even though Mace may have not liked Anakin, they had a mutual respect for each other. Mace acknowledged just how powerful that Anakin was, even going as far to say that Anakin might be the most powerful Jedi alive. And Anakin respected the power that Mace Windu had in the Jedi Order. Anakin most definitely would have turned out differently if Mace ended up training him instead of Obi-Wan. But hey, that might make a good what if, who knows. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.